goodness of God. I will sing the goodness of God. One more time. I will sing of the goodness of God.
I will sing of the goodness of God. He is indeed great. He is indeed mighty. He is indeed merciful. Father God, thank you for allowing us to live to see another beautiful Monday. Thank you for your grace that you continue to bestow upon us. As we go through this day, Lord, I ask that you bless us, direct our steps. In Jesus' name, amen and amen and amen. Good morning, guys. We are late, but the saying goes, it's better to be late than never. This, of course, is another last-minute situation. Unfortunately, Mr. Donald was not able to sort out himself for the live streaming and so forth of the program, so I had to fill in for him, and I was informed of that at about 6 o'clock this morning. So hence, I'm a bit late, but like I said, it's better to be late than never to be here at all, to keep you guys company for the next hour and a half. My voice is not the best right now because it was a long weekend. You know, it was a very long weekend. I'm going to share some information with you guys. I'm a bit of an old soul, so I like the back in time music, and there was a back in time party at the arena on Saturday, so I went out and a time was had, you know, a time was had. Good morning to the people that are just coming in on the YouTube, on the Facebook. Please go ahead, share the live, tell a friend that although Mr. Donald is not here, Nabi is here, keeping you guys company. We are a bit late for the weather, so I'm trying to see if I can get it here via the email. So just bear with me, guys. I'll provide you with the weather update as soon as I find it here on the email. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Tell me what's going on. Type in the comment how the weekend went for you guys. As I told you guys, it went, well, bad at voice, you know, it went very well for me. So I trust that you guys had a safe weekend. I trust that everything worked out, and even if it didn't work out, just look at the brighter side. There's probably something better coming for you. Positive mindset each and every single day. Now, with this being last minute, of course, I don't have anything planned or anything like that, so we're just going to talk. We're just going to chat this morning. We're going to chat about anything that comes to mind. We're going to speak about it, see if we can have some dialogue and get through the morning. So I found the weather. I'm just downloading it really quickly so that I can give you guys that weather forecast, because we're a bit late, so we're not able to reach out to the Met office to get that information. And by the way, my voice is affected, so let me know if you guys are hearing me loud and clear. Let me know if you're hearing me excuse me, loud and clear. So the weather forecast for the state of Grenada, valid for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy with light to moderate showers and possible isolated thunderstorms. There is a low chance of flash flooding, landslides in areas that are so prone. Today's maximum temperature would be at 32.5 degrees. Winds east-southeasterly to south-southeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in northerly to northeasterly swells. Tides will be low at 11 this morning and they will become high at 5:30 this evening. So that is the weather forecast for today from the Meteorological Office out there in Morris Bishop for Monday, October 7, 2024. I'm not sure if I have a caller, but let's see. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello? Okay. I'm seeing something, but it's not coming up, so I'm not sure what's going on. Thank you so much. Good morning to Miss Angel. I hope I get the name correct. So, guys, on Thursday I was here filling in, and I spoke about me needing you guys could see, the braids was done. She took care of that, and she is located in the Bruce Street Mall, right opposite York Sneaker Wear. There is a barber shop, there's a nail tech, and there's a hairdresser. It's an all-in-one studio. So you guys can go show some support. She did a wonderful job, and I want to say thank you so much. I love it. And yeah. I did promise you guys that I was going to show you guys, but I didn't get the opportunity to come back on Friday. Of course, we know we had the independent talk. And so I think, you see, everything works out for a reason, because this morning, Dre was not able to make it, and I got the opportunity to come and show you guys the braids, people. So go check her out. Support. She does really great stuff. Yes. And she's very friendly. It's very rare that you meet friendly and warm individuals like that. So thank you so much. How's the weekend, guys? Nobody's telling me how their weekend went. What happened? What did you do? Good morning to the people out there in Chantemelle. There was a lovely brunch that happened last night. The people in Grenville, there was a brunch on Saturday. Mind you, brunches are, how should I put this? A lifesaver, I would probably say. It's a very classy event, very nice. Unfortunately, there was only one incident, but let's not talk about that. But I like brunches, and as I told you guys, I like the back in time. So I had a time at the arena on Saturday night. There's one that's coming up again for my birthday. So lucky me, it's going to be at the arena again. I know this is not any free adverts. I'm just letting you guys know, I like this thing and this is coming up. So I'm going to be going there to that for my birthday. Everyone's saying good morning. Good morning, Maxine. Good morning, Jerome. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Good morning, Errol. Nobody is telling me how their weekend went. How was the weekend? You guys afraid to speak to me? Well, thank you very much, Maxine. Said that this is the first time he's seeing me and hearing me. So I guess you weren't around in 2019, 2020 when I used to be on with Andre in the morning. If this is your first time, but I'm a bit rusty, as I was telling the folks on Thursday that I've been gone for a while. So when you leave and you come back, everything is sort of, it's the same, but you're not really acquainted with it again, so you have to reacquaint yourself with it. So yeah. Our weekend was quiet, okay. Guys, I don't have anything planned, but I I do want to just bring some awareness as it relates to what's happening in the month of October. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And when I come back, I'm going to bring some awareness to you guys about October. October is a very important month. Well, all the months are important, but I think what happens in October, it's special, it's thoughtful. So I'm going to go take that break, come back with you guys, and let me just find what I'm looking for over here. And then when I come back, we're going to, I am going to give some information to you guys because nobody's responding to me. I only had one respond. Oh, I have two now. Had a wonderful weekend. Great. Thank you so much for letting me know how your weekend was. I appreciate that. So, okay, found what I was looking for, so I'm going to be right back with you guys.
Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price. And they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville with their factory at Chantemelle in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchens, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
It is said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, the authenticity of the beverage can only be acquired in the taste. A taste which is original to Antoine de Beauregard Industries and comes from a combination of spices and local rum, which can hold its own all over the world. Woodman, a strength which speaks for itself. A taste which stands out from the rest, bottled with care, which speaks to perfection. Try Woodman today and be stunned by a flavor as never before. Let your palate savor that which is produced locally. Do not be deterred by substandard products. Our taste speaks volumes and sets us apart from the competition. You will be satisfied with every sip of our product. Say rum, say Woodman, feel satisfaction. Now that's quality.
For it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
So FastPay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. So FastPay, so FastPay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
are back, guys. So before I took the commercial break, I was telling you guys that I was going to bring some awareness to you guys about what's happening in the month of October. Good morning, Dale. Good morning, Desmond. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead and like the live, share the live, all of these wonderful things to the media. Now, October is, a lot happens in October, okay? A lot. We had World Teachers Day, but was it back Thursday or Friday? Can't remember. I don't want to be crucified for this. But we just had that day celebrated. For the month of October, it is normally known as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So during this time, there's a lot of information being given to the public, just to sensitize the public a bit more about regular screening, early detection, and so forth. For this year, 2024, the day to wear pink basically is designated for October 18th, 2024, which would be basically next week, Friday. Now, you can wear pink throughout the month just to bring some awareness, but October 18th, this year, for breast cancer, is the day that persons are being asked to wear pink and just show your support, solidarity with the persons who unfortunately would have succumbed to the disease, as well as those who are survivors. And I love the survivors. Your stories are very inspiring. And we continue to stand with you. We continue to fight with you. We continue to see how best we can contribute financially to treatments and all of these things. But guys, we of course, we as women, we need to do our regular screening as much as possible to make sure that we are updated with the information. Please play this song again. What song was that? Is it He'll Do It Again? I can play it for you at 9 o'clock. Well, at 9 o'clock would be the news. Okay, we have a special request, so this is not normally done. But let me go ahead, just for today, I'll go ahead and play that song for you.
That you are faced with circumstances
He'll do it again. You're most welcome, Anne Marie. You know, at times people ask for certain things to be done, and you know, it's a bit out of the ordinary, but I can tell that you needed to hear that song. And I'm happy that I was able to bless you with that this morning. To those that were blessed by the sharing of that song as well, God will continue to do it for you over and over. It may seem sometimes that He's not there, but it could be that He's just working on something bigger for you. So just hold on, continue to have faith, and He is definitely going to do it for you. Like I said earlier, positive mindset, regardless of all the negativity that may be occurring around you. Keep a positive mindset as much as possible. So, it's great knowing that I was able to bless someone this morning, even if it was just by playing a song. It's an honor. It's good. So we spoke about Breast Cancer Month. Of course, as I mentioned, on the 18th of October, your day to wear pink, or you can wear pink throughout the month in solidarity. October, interestingly enough, is also month of the child, or Child Month. And T-shirts are already on sale for the children, you know. I know a number of schools have different activities this year, and this year, I like that I'm a parent, by the way. I have a daughter. I love that the information went out very early and it wasn't last minute and you weren't bombarded with the information. I'm not sure if it's the same for other schools, but for the St. Patrick Roman Catholic, where my daughter attends, we were sensitized on what is it that they're going to be doing for the children for the month, and so forth. You know, the children, they are the next generation. And of course, we want to protect them, grow them well, guide them, direct them as much as we can, so that they remain on the straight and narrow. Mr. McSween, you asked, where have I been? I've been doing my own business. I've been all over. I've been doing a lot of things within 2020 to 2024 for the past 4 years, you know. So, Pedro, how much effort has been paid to prevention of breast cancer since the awareness started? Seems to me more persons are being diagnosed as years continue. You are right. Based off what I see, not much information or not much effort is being placed into the awareness. You know, the month comes around, it gets posted, and one or two, I don't want to say that I haven't seen, but you rarely would see the information as it relates to sensitizing the public on having their regular screening, doing their checkups. But mind you, we as women, some of us, we are very stubborn, because I'm going to be honest, and I'm not going to be a hypocrite about it. I'm sitting here and telling you guys, oh, we should do our regular screening and all of these things. But I haven't done one for the years yet, and it's a bit disappointing. But I do plan to get it done, because there are a lot of people being diagnosed, as you rightfully said. Yes, I know of someone that was recently diagnosed, and it was a bit hard for them, because everything basically had to be done within one or two days, you know. And so I think we need a bit more information as it relates to, breast cancer and so forth. Not just when October comes around, but like throughout the year. What causes the cancer? To be honest, I don't even know what causes the cancer. The University of Google is sometimes very helpful. So let's see what we can find on the on the internet. Oh wow. So it says here the exact cause of most breast cancers isn't known. Researchers have found things that increase the risk of breast cancer. These include hormones, lifestyle choices, and things in the environment. But it's not clear as to what exactly factors the cancer. So I guess we're still doing research on that. Because as it stands right now, it's still a bit unknown. They're saying it could be age, obesity, harmful use of alcohol, family history of breast cancer. Of course, well, there would be a family history, but what caused there to be a family history? That in itself is another conversation. There's history of radiation exposure, reproductive history such as age that your menstrual periods began and age at first pregnancy, tobacco use, and postmenopausal hormone therapy. So there are a number of factors that could increase the risk, but to say the cause itself, it is still it's still unknown. So let's see. I'm trying to find something here, so don't mind me typing, guys. When you start a conversation, it makes you do a lot of research. So I was just basically looking at some measures that can be taken to prevent, or at least try to, limit someone from catching or getting the breast cancer. So there are 8 ways to prevent. This is from the University of Google, mind you. This is not from the University of Nabi. This is from Google. So there's 8 ways to prevent. It says to keep your weight in check, be physically active, eat your fruits and vegetables, and limit alcohol. Don't smoke. Breastfeed if possible. Avoid birth control pills, particularly after the age of 35, or if you smoke. And, avoid hormone therapy for menopause. So these are just 8 preventative measures that the University of Google has. So how can you fight something you don't know the cause? A merry-go-round, we papa. Pedro, that's an entirely different conversation, huh? But I understand where you're coming from in that regard. Good morning to Cynthia out there in Carriacou. Every time someone says that they're from Carriacou, my heart goes out to you guys because I know you're still in your build-back process. I hope that everything is going well. Mr. Donald is having some technical difficulties. As you know, he is not here with us, so he's trying to see how best he can sort himself out where he is to come to you guys live. So he's working on that. Yes, Pedro. I said on Tuesday that I like Pedro. Pedro has a lot of information sometimes. I think Pedro does a lot of reading, which is good. It's good to have people that think outside the box. If we don't know what's causing something, then how are we fighting it? But of course, society has a way of reeling us in, So there are a lot of things that some of us don't question. Notice I said some of us. Some of us don't question. We just go with the flow. So those were the 8 ways to prevent breast cancer. I mean, there are certain situations where you cannot prevent it at all, but keeping your weight in check, your lifestyle, staying away from alcohol as much as possible, limiting your smoking. If you have a baby, try breastfeeding as much as possible. Avoid the birth control, avoid the hormone therapy, and so forth. There are a lot of natural remedies that we hear about. I'm not going to come on the radio and say that because I don't want anybody to say, well, Nabi said, if I drink this, it is going to help me to be cancer-free. So I'm not going to give any information in that regards. If you know, you know. If you don't know, ask. But it's not going to come from me. Okay, so the last 2 that I read on the list is the answer. So basically it would be the birth control and the hormone therapy. What is hormone therapy for menopause? Let me look at that. What is that exactly? See, when you find information, then you're forced to dig deeper, because now I want to know what hormone therapy is for menopause. Oh. So hormone therapy is most often used to treat common menopausal symptoms, including hot flashes and vaginal discomfort. Okay. See, I didn't even know that. Information for you. So what are menopause symptoms? As a woman, you would think I would be up to date with this information as I'm getting older, but I am not. So we are going to do it today. Menopause symptoms. Anxiety, changes in your mood, such as low mood or irritability. When they say irritability, I mean, ever so often, certain things irritate me. Anyways, let's leave that right there. Changes in skin condition, including dryness or increase in oiliness and onset of adult acne. Difficulty sleeping. These things falling in my boat. Okay. Well, mind you. Okay. Well, probably I'm in pre-menopausal state. Let me stop saying that. Because some of the symptoms, they kind of falling apart, A little irritability here and there, a little anxiety sometimes. I don't have hot flashes, though. I have not experienced that as well. I do have difficulty sleeping sometimes. So I think I'm already being prepared for when my time comes around, Irregular periods, okay. But I think PCOS also contributes to irregular periods. Anyways, there's a lot of information on the internet. Google.com. Google is your best friend. I always say Google has the answers. Probably not the right answers. Sometimes, sometimes we it's a bit contradicting because you read one thing and then you read another thing. But let you be the judge of the information that you want to take at the end of the day. It's your life, your responsibility. Truth stands up to scrutiny. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Truth needs no defense. That's true. It's good to ask questions. But then the next thing is, who do you ask these questions to? Like I said, University of Google. So once you have access to the internet, do your own research, take the information that works for you. Because, like I said, there are a lot of contradicting information. You get some here, some good, some bad, there's always pros and cons to everything, of course. So you take what you want to take. That is entirely up to you. It's your life, your choice. You make the decision. what you want to take. But as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I think that we should do some reading. You know, as women, we should go get ourselves checked out, make sure that everything is okay with us, because you know sometimes things happen and we're wondering, well, how did this happen all of a sudden? But had we been doing what we're supposed to do by getting ourselves checked regularly, then we wouldn't be asking, well, how this happened. So prevention is always better than cure. So let us go and do the necessaries. Child Month, of course, I mentioned that, you know, we're in October, it's the month of the child as well. So a lot of activities planned for the children. There's let me give you guys some information from my phone. That is from my daughter's school that I mentioned earlier. They have some activities planned for the kids. You know, I was speaking about brunch, and I was talking about the brunch yesterday. I was saying, you know, I like brunches. It's nice, classy, nice little event. You know, you get some food, you get some drinks, and you have a good time. And I just saw that my daughter's school is having a brunch, midterm brunch. Cute, on Tuesday, October 22nd. So it's very nice that they're getting the children involved, you know. So they go, they have their little sandwiches, the little pizza, their little candy, you know. They have their buster, although it's not healthy, but you know, once in a while, anyways. And they have a good time. They get to experience, you know, a nice little activity where it's outside of school fare, the regular school fare, of course, you know. Have a nice little brunch, dressed in a nice little floral dress. The young men, the little boys, they're dressed in a nice little shirt, you know. I like that for them. So, Child Month, right? This is what I came here for. So, they have wear your t-shirts on Friday, of course, you know. Child Month t-shirts are available for purchase at, what's this place called? Grenada Tees, some other places as well would have them. And then first test, based on the information that I have, there is their street march, and that is going to be on October 16th. So if you're in the St. Patrick area, you can come out and look at the kiddies as they march through the streets, just to bring some awareness, you know, child care, yes, child abuse, no. That. So that is the information that I wanted to share with you guys as it relates to Child Month for St. Patrick. Well, the information came from my daughter's school. So yeah, so if you're around on the 16th, the children will be marching the streets of Satis. I will try my best to see if I can bring that live to you guys. That would be nice to just share that with you guys, showcasing the kids, you know. Doing the childcare, yes, child abuse, no. I remember when I was in school, I like when march time come around, I get to scream and shout in the streets. Childcare, yes, child abuse, no. And you're supposed to be marching in a line, but you're all over the place. Those are good days. It is 12 minutes past 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and take a commercial break, and we'll come back. Check all your back in a short. That is the Ebonics, the young people talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back.
But furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantemelle in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchens, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made.
Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726.
Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
It is said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, the authenticity of the beverage can only be acquired in the taste. A taste which is original to Antoine de Beauregard Industries and comes from a combination of spices and local rum, which can hold its own all over the world. Woodman, a strength which speaks for itself. A taste which stands out from the rest, bottled with care, which speaks to perfection. Try Woodman today and be stunned by a flavor as never before. Let your palate savor that which is produced locally. Do not be deterred by substandard products. Our taste speaks volumes and sets us apart from the competition. You will be satisfied with every sip of our product. Say rum, say Woodman, feel satisfaction. Now that's quality.
So fast pay, a new and easy way to pay. So fast pay, so fast pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
So fast pay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. So fast pay, so fast pay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Are you interested in learning a new skill? Well, Grancase and G Cruise offers training in basic plumbing at the River Sally Community Center in St. Patrick from October 7th, 2024. Class days are Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for the next 10 weeks from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Registration fee only $30. Training cost free. To register, call Grancase at 440-6003 or email grancase@hotmail.com, or you can visit the office upstairs the supermarket in River Road. Interested persons must be registered before the start of the training.
When the storms come, be ready with Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. Borrow up to $20,000 and protect your home this hurricane season. We're offering special loan financing to our members covering essential storm-related needs. These include roof repairs, drainage, retaining walls, property insurance, tools and tanks, first aid supplies, hurricane emergency supplies, generators, solar equipment, and a whole lot more. With easy repayment and flexible terms, Grenville Cooperative Credit Union is here to help you weather any storm. Secure your future today and visit Grenville Cooperative Credit Union and borrow with confidence.
And this is why I say good morning to you guys again. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope that you're having a blessed day so far. And I hope that you have a great week ahead. So we spoke about breast cancer. We spoke about Child Month. What else? Probably could talk about myself now. Let's see. What's happening with me? Well, this week I have a lot of things happening, you know. I'm going to go learn plumbing in that ad that you guys heard there. Yes, I'm going to go and do some training on the plumbing situation, you know, so I can be the plumber in the house. My dad won't have to get a plumber, you know. I'll probably just bust the pipe, to fix the pipe, just to, you know. It's good stuff. If you have the opportunity to go learn something, then of course I always encourage it, you know. You don't have to, you're not too old to learn. You're never too old to learn something new. If it's a skill, if it's a subject, get up and go do it. Once the opportunity presents itself, then you go and you do it. And I believe, I am of the belief that if you want to get something done, regardless of how limited funds are, you would move some things around and you would make it happen. That is how I think. Sometimes I would say, okay, it's my last $20, but probably if I invest in this, then I would turn it into 40. So I move some things around, I make the necessary sacrifices. So let me tell you guys, without sacrifices, we would be stuck one way. We sometimes tend to be too complacent. Or laid back. If you want to do something, we need to decide, okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. I may not have the funds to do it now, but hey, I probably could move this around. I probably can cut back here. I probably can look at speaking to somebody for a loan. I know sometimes it's difficult, but you look at all your options, because there are things out there that you can do. There's a way that you can do what you want to do once you're passionate about it and you have that correct mindset, trust and believe. Once you apply yourself, you are going to achieve what it is that you set out to do. So I always encourage people to set goals. Of course, we can't just be doing random things. This time now, it's not a time to be just getting up and do random things. Have a clear goal, set a clear goal, make the necessary sacrifices, reach out, write letters, do what you have to. If you're persistent and you really, really want something, then trust and believe you can achieve it. That is my my thought for today, or my statement to you guys for today. So, what are we talking about now, Alia? I feel let's see what's happening. What else is happening in October? Let's probably do that. Guys, I had to give you guys a story, you know. I don't know if I want to give you guys this story. So, you know, when you're not, I told you guys I went out on Saturday night. And you know when you're not used to wearing certain things, when you're used to not wearing certain jewelry. Guys, I bought this, how should I put it? I bought this fashion necklace. And let me tell y'all, when I came out from there, my entire neck, fine hits. Red, fine hits. Mind you, I got to the party at a little before 12 a.m., 12 midnight. And I was there having a good time. Mind you, it's hot. It's hot, but I'm not complaining, because party nice, you know, and back in time music, and you're sweating. And I in there with my my bottle of water. You know, I had 4 bottles of water. Don't judge me, you know. And I'm in there. Everything was fine, you know, no friction or anything, you know. It was good. You guys don't know, in the last 30 minutes, drama started to take place on the neck now. Papa, fashion jewelry decided to make it time inside a day. And things just, so my neck, it's not as bad as it was yesterday, because I'm putting some aloe vera petroleum jelly on it, you know, to kind of tame it. But I made it my duty to just leave the people fashion jewelry where I see it. I know I'm not used to these things, But I want to be, you want to be hot girl. You're going out. You want to step out. So put on the fake jewel, Papa. Make it an open line. It is an open line, It is actually an open line. You can call, you can text, whatever it is that you want to talk about, I may not be sensitized with the information, but the University of Google has been working for me this morning. So, yeah. So I was going to look at some list of important days in October before I give you guys my my jewelry. My jewelry drama. International Coffee Day. I did not even know that there was an International Coffee Day. That was on the 1st of October. World Vegetarian Day was also on the 1st of October. International Day of Non-Violence was on the 2nd of October. Did not know that. Right, so that was World Teachers Day. Remember I was telling you guys? So it was on... Somebody's calling me. Okay, so let me do it this way. Slide up this here. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Alright, okay. How was your weekend?
It was great, Had a little
Great.
party.
Mine was great to be good. I went to church. I went down to church. I come back up safe. I eat food. I like and sleep. So mine was great. So thank God for that. And as we celebrate Child Month, we choose a day, a month, which is October month. Alright? But the importance of Child Month and the importance of a child, because they cannot put a price upon any child. A child is worth a lot, and a lot of benefit for society and a country. And one of the things that we observe a lot of times, scarcities of fathers in homes. And when the mother of the child struggles to have the father side there, not taking care. Even so, it happens with mothers, they turn it back on the children. And when the child achieves all positive things in life, then you hear the fathers will say, that's my son, that's my daughter. And also the mothers will say that a child is access to come into the world. But when a child come into the world, we have to take care of that child. Take care of the child, give them the proper food to eat. The proper food, the education is very important. And I always say to parents, your child is your child at all times. But the woman that you have a child with, it will not be your wife or your girlfriend forever. So if you father mother separate, well, fathers and mothers always remember that child is your child. The separation of one parent from the other, that should not hinder the father or the mother taking care or maintain the children, and make sure that they get the proper education. So when you do a good work as a father, as a mother, that child will always speak about you in a positive way. So as we celebrate Child Month, fathers, mothers, make sure we give each child the proper education. As you were saying, the last $20 you may have. You might want to go and do something for yourself. But I always believe like the $20 that you have to go and do something, buy something for yourself, is well spent if you spend it on the last $20 of your family. So that's what I have to say this morning. Thank you.
Thank you. Of course. I believe when it comes to scarcity of fathers or of mothers, it goes back to your mindset at the end of the day, As the caller rightfully said, children didn't ask to be here, but they're here. And we should try our best to be as active as much as possible, regardless. But there are some situations where there's either a bitter mom, a bitter dad, and it's sad. But if we put our ego and our feelings to the back and we focus on the child, then I believe that things would be much, much better. But like I said, it all goes back to mindset, and it's individual. Do you believe many are called but few are chosen? I believe that everyone has their purpose, and if we don't tap into our purpose, then we wouldn't be able to achieve what we were brought into this world to do. So I believe we all have our purpose. It's just a matter of tapping in. There are some who are called, who have a calling or who are called especially for certain things. And if we all tap into our potential, then I believe that, we would achieve what we're supposed to achieve on this life, because we always say we're here for a short time, we're not here permanently. So that's more my belief in that regard. Tourism, I cannot touch on tourism because I think we try our best, but it goes back to us here. And if we don't apply ourselves, then certain factors, we won't grow. I mean, we start off something really, really good, and then we fall through with it because probably people pulled out, and there are certain factors that may have occurred where we're not able to get the tourism rolling as we should. But I think we try our best. More, of course, can be done. But if we don't have the people to do it, if we're gonna start strong and then later on down we falter, then that's going to happen. That's going to occur. All right. So I was going through the list of important days in October. Today is the 7th, so let's see what's happening today. Today is World Cotton Day. I guess that's the cotton that they use to make our shirts or t-shirts and all of these things. So today is World Cotton Day. And because it is the first Monday of October, today is actually World Habitat Day. We have another caller. Good morning.
Morning.
Hi,
Hello.
good morning.
Morning. You hear me loud and clear? Hear you sort of low.
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay then. Right. Morning once more again. I just want to just make a little comment on the topic again of the child month. I think that we should start to pay attention to. I think that should still fall under the protection of children and stuff like that. Is that the internet? Your parents have to pay a lot of attention as to what their kids are looking at now on the internet, because the internet now is literally bombarding the kids with a lot of negative information. And if parents are not aware of that and don't get themselves updated computer-wise, so to speak, it could be having negative effects on the kids also, just as same as the human beings themselves, So I think it's a holistic thing, and I think that's one avenue I think that they should also look into in terms of the protection and the rights of children. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. So he's correct. The internet does have a lot of information, and kids nowadays, let me tell you from experience, they are very skillful in hiding things. They're very skillful in doing certain things. And I'm not going to call myself old because I am not old. But there are a lot of things that I see my daughter do with her phone, and I'm wondering, well, how is it that I don't know how to do that? And, So the internet, it does have a role to play, but there's always what is it? Parental control. If you put some parental control on the devices and so forth, because my daughter, she likes to vlog, she likes to do these little videos and all of these things, and ever so often I have to look at their comments. What it is for kids, so certain comments and so forth are turned off. It is child friendly, of course, little school activities that she does, but you have to pay attention. We're not saying that completely get them off the internet, but just pay very close attention to the content that they look at and to the content that if they're into that they put out there as well. So it's just a matter of managing, and as the parent, you have the right. No child is above you, so you take the necessary steps and to keep them safe internet wise as well. With this generation that we are in now and with the times that we're in now, I agree that we should look more into the internet aspect of protecting the child and so forth, and see how best we can navigate or move towards where they are now, because it's not before when you're outside playing cricket, you just have to make sure that John and Bossy Foot or Jim and pelt a ball behind Jane, but now the internet, it's a lot of information, a lot of things that they're open to, their brains are open to different things, and without proper guidance, without proper talking, without proper, information that you provide to them as well. You say, hey, well, I'm not saying that I don't want you to use the internet, but I want you to be very mindful of the content. I'm going to have to put some parental control on this because of your age and so forth. So you take the necessary steps, you take the necessary measures. I know there are a lot of persons that would always say, oh, I'm not tech savvy. Ask a neighbor, ask a friend to help you, to show you how to do the parental control and to do the necessaries, You don't have to just sit back and say, oh, well, I'm not tech savvy. No, that's a weak mindset. Ask somebody for help. Ask your friend, ask your neighbor. There's somebody, teenage child who may know how to do it. There's somebody a bit elder than a teenager, my age, ask for help. We have a problem of asking for help ever so often because, we want to do it on our own because we always say, oh, I don't want people to say, oh, I do this for you, oh, I do that for you. Let them say that they did that for you. At the end of the day, you needed the information, you needed the help, so you did what was necessary. And take the necessary steps. So I was telling you guys, because today is the first Monday. Is it the first Monday? Yes, it is. The voice is going again, guys. Because it's the first Monday of October, it is also World Habitat Day today. Right? Yeah. Tomorrow is actually, no, not tomorrow. On the 9th, which would be Wednesday, it's World Postal Day. And then the 10th is National Post Day. Okay. On the 10th, which is Thursday, it's World Mental Health Day. And of course, we know how important mental health is. I'm not going to get into that today. Maybe tomorrow, if I'm back here tomorrow, we'll probably do a little discussion on that, get some information and come sensitize you guys. Because I know that we used to have the program before. Unfortunately, it's no longer on the airwaves. But, if I have to come in tomorrow, then I'll see what information, and we can probably have a nice little chat as it relates to mental health and so forth. Because before, I used to do it with Brandon, when Brandon used to be here, myself and Brandon, when I used to be on air, I used to do it then. But October 10th, World Mental Health Day. Be kind, be courteous. You don't know what somebody is going through. Yes, we understand that you are going through something as well, but be kind as much as possible. Try to be kind as much as possible. The child protection bill here was protested by parents saying it infringes on parental rights. Read through it. Okay. So I'll probably take a little time and go through that bill. Let's see. Okay. What's coming up on October 11th, International Day of the Girl Child? What? It's International Day of the Girl Child. So I guess it's like Daughter's Day or something. Like how we have Mother's Day, Father's Day. They said International Day of the Girl Child, so I'm guessing it's kind of Daughter's Day on the 11th of October. Disaster Risk Deduction Day is on October 13th. So it's basically to raise awareness of risk of disasters and so forth. We, of course, know that we just had Hurricane Beryl on in July. So on that day, I hope some information goes out, that as Mr. Pierre, I was listening to Mr. Pierre one time and he was saying, instead of the nails, you use the screws, information like that. And then, of course, I was speaking about the breast cancer awareness. Breast cancer awareness days, they said on the 13th, but your day of pink is on the 18th, as I told you guys. So there is that. World Students Day is on the 15th. World Food Day is on the 16th. There's even a day for World Spine. See, a spinal cord. There's a day for that as well. Yep. There's pretty much a day for everything. Police Commemoration Day is on the 21st. United Nations Day is on the 24th. Of course, we have Thanksgiving on the 25th here. Yeah, there's Thanksgiving. On the 25th of October. The 31st of October is Halloween, although we don't celebrate that here. Some people try to do Halloween parties and so forth, but it's not really celebrated here. So that's what's happening in October, and then we move on to November, the best month of the year. Don't come for me. November is my month. My birthday is on the 2nd day of November. So keep that in mind, guys. Hint, hint. I'm not begging, but hint, hint. And I'll leave it at hint, hint. November 2nd. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, pay some bills, and I will be right back with you guys.
Customers expect quality. M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Fast Pay, a new and easy way to pay. Fast Pay, Fast Pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
FastPay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. FastPay, FastPay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Grenada, we're back, but this time we're gonna do it bigger and better. The Ministry of Tourism, Creative Economy and Culture presents Grenada Festival of the Arts Phase 2. Come experience the thrill of the art forms including music, dance, theater, still pan, choral speaking and choir for both schools and community groups. Registration is now open until the 28th of September. For more information, you can follow Grenadian Culture on Facebook and Instagram, or you can WhatsApp or call 533-6715. This is your opportunity to be a part of our diverse culture, so get registered today. Grenada Festival of the Arts Phase 2, pacing everyone on the road to excellence.
They say, home is where the heart is. I cannot sing. I'm not going to attempt to sing, especially with this voice. Yeah. Be careful of Pharaoh bearing gifts. Listen, gifts are accepted, but my faith and trust in the Most High will prevent any weapon that may attempt to form against me. I've had to go through a lot to come to this mindset and this phase where I am, you know. Regardless if something shakes me, the Most High is finding a way to unshake it or to make something happen. Sometimes he may even prevent obstacles. He may just do something that would shake me just to test my faith. But my faith is up there, and no weapon formed shall prosper. The I. You know, it's 15 minutes until 9 o'clock. It's nice being here with you guys, you know, just to talk, to chat about different things, to bring you guys some information, and to see it was unprepared again. But I think we're doing fine. We did all right. Started a bit late, because like I said, you know, 6 o'clock I was informed that, hey, you need to hold down the fort, sister. Brethren, you need to hold down the fort. I was like, whoa. Unprepared again, these people, and I'm going to think I a joke. But nevertheless, we spoke about breast cancer, we spoke about Child Month. It's an open line. If you want to call, make your contribution, feel free. You know? So, moving along gingerly for the next, 14 minutes here now. So I gave you guys what's happening in October. Told you guys November, best month. Hint, hint. Gave you guys my story with my fake jewelry. What else can I talk to you guys about this morning or for the next 14 minutes? Does somebody have something that they want to talk about? The number is 442-0175. You can WhatsApp or call directly. Our phone lines are back up. Fortunately, our transmitter for 91.9 is still down. We're working very expeditiously. When I say very expeditiously to get it back up and running. But you know, life happens. Like I said, you know, there are factors that. There are things that are sometimes bigger than us, and we just have to work with what we are presented with and try our best to figure it out. So we're trying our best to see what can be done, because, of course, you know, Beryl did a number. She did a number. Most people weren't affected, you know, but unfortunately we were one of the stations that got affected by that. One day I find they don't have is no bullying day. You know, you're right. I'm going to do some research and see what's that about. But of course, bullying is very prevalent, especially right now. Like you see it. Oh, so there's actually World Bullying Prevention Day. So there is a day for that. It's celebrated on, well, this year it was on Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. I didn't hear anything about it here in Grenada. I'm not sure if any one of you guys did. Excuse me. And yeah, it was supposed to be on the 2nd of May. I'm trying to recall if I saw anything as it relates to that, and I don't believe I did. Did any one of you guys see anything or hear anything? And I don't feel as though much information goes out as it relates to bullying, especially among peers, children, and even among adults. We find a lot of bullying happening, especially on Facebook and so forth. And in the schools, I don't think much information is given as it relates to that, because things like that, not everybody is tough skinned and not everybody can take the lashes, you know? So I think more needs to be put into that as well. Just to bring some awareness on bullying and so forth, and how it's, you know, it really damages you. Because like I said, not everybody's tough skinned. Some people unfortunately resort to suicide, which is unfortunate, all because someone is bullying them. And it's very, very prevalent among adults now. It happens with children, but you see it more now with adults. And I'm wondering, why are we no longer living in love? If you have a problem with somebody, you could avoid them. You don't have to bully them or chastise them. Like, there are means and ways to deal with things. There are a lot of cuts that you need to make from your life that are necessary. And if so be it, then do the necessaries. But the bullying, it really needs to stop, and people, I think, needs to be more sensitized on that. So there is actually a day. There is actually a day for that, and like I said, I didn't hear anything about it. If Maria, if you didn't bring it up, then I would not have even thought. So you see, to think about World Bullying Day, because we don't get, it was no information back in May. No information in May. What we celebrated in May was Mother's Day. Everything was surrounded around the moms, which is wonderful, of course. But World Bullying Prevention Day was just looked over, you know. There was even a theme and everything. What was the theme for Anti-Bullying Day in 2024? It was Choose Respect. So Bullying Prevention Awareness Day in the USA, it's celebrated on October 7th. So it's actually celebrated today in the US. But on a whole World Day of Bullying Prevention, and so the University of Google says that it was on May 2nd, but in the USA, apparently it is being celebrated today. Today, like in right now, October 7th, today in the USA. But even still, still no information, because I didn't see anything come out as yet. But yeah. Give me an example of country or island, and I guess it's a communist state. Huh. Yeah. Yep. What else is overlooked? So much things are overlooked. What is this? World No Tobacco Day. World Press Freedom Day. International Day of Families, International Day of Light. Lot of information. Lot of information, a lot of days that are being overlooked. So that just gave me an idea, every day I'll try to look up what today is, what that specific day is. So I'll try my best to see if I can do that every day moving forward, just to be aware, because there are certain things that we don't get the information on. For example, the one that we just looked at, the Bullying Prevention Day. So I think I'm going to give myself a nice little challenge every morning when I get up after I say my prayers and I do my little devotional, read my Bible. Then I'm going to turn and see what is today. And I'm going to post. So stay tuned to Real FM's Facebook for what day is today. As of tomorrow, God's willing, I'm going to give myself that challenge, myself that responsibility. It's not going to be a challenge. Let me rephrase that. Let me use the proper word. I'm going to give myself that responsibility to go through what is today, post about it on our social media, a little information, brief description, and so forth, just to bring some awareness, to bring some information to you guys, so you guys can look out for that. Pedro wants to know what is the purpose for all those days. I guess, just to keep people aware, just to be honest, I don't even know. So let me not even try to answer that question. Let me not try to answer that question. This is what it is. Society has given us, we have different days for different things that we celebrate. So I guess, that's the purpose for the days. Just to say, okay, today's World Mental Health Day. Let's pay special attention to World Mental Health Day. Today's Mother's Day. Let's pay special attention to Mother's Day. What are the purpose for all of the different days? I don't know. I ain't trying to utilize all of the brain cells here for that. Yeah. But that's what I'm going to do. So look out for that on our Facebook page. Make sure you guys are following our Facebook page, because I'm going to be taking up that responsibility to bring you guys some information every day. Yes. Good stuff. 4 minutes before 9 o'clock. We're on the home stretch. Probably sing a song now, but I told Ollie I can't sing, so no. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen, because I cannot sing. I will not attempt to sing. I do not do karaoke. None of that. So, don't ask. I tried to do the little happy birthday, but I ain't even going to go down that road. Can't sing. It was not my calling. It was not my gift. And interestingly enough, right? When I was in primary school, I used to be in a choir. In our graduation, right? When I was graduating from primary school back in time there, I'm not going to say because y'all probably going to guess my age. I was in the choir, and for our graduation song, I had a verse by myself to sing, We sang, what was that song that we sang? By Yolanda Adams, I believe. And the second verse, I sang the second verse, So y'all could have do thing back then, but right now, For me to do that, I have to go to get voice training, vocal training, and sing from where you have to sing from the diaphragm. It's down there. This is where you have to sing from. But yeah, so primary school girl had it locked right now. You ain't catching me singing for nothing. Mind you, in the shower, I swear I'm a songster. I'm a songster in the shower. I guess most of us in the shower, we always feel like, We Celine Dion, we Mariah Carey, we hitting notes in the bathroom. But if we were to actually record ourselves and listen to the playback, you'd be like, what? What's happening there? What's going on? But yeah, it was really nice being with you guys today, you know. I am overjoyed to be here this morning for some strange reason, although it was last minute, but you know. And mind you, I didn't tell you guys this earlier, but I woke up about minutes to 6 o'clock, right? I prayed, did the necessaries, and I had a slight headache, and I was telling myself, Nabi, probably you need to take like, you know, a 30 minutes again, you know. You won't be late, but just take like a 30 minutes again. And for some strange reason, my mind would not allow me to take that 30 minutes. And then when I turned over and I looked at the phone, I saw the message that, hey, you need to hold on the foot. So sometimes your mind does not lead you astray at all. But it was nice being here with you guys. If we have to do this tomorrow, we're going to do some mental health talk, you know, just a little chit chat, you know. Me and the University of Google and you guys, we gon' par. You know, thank you so much, guys, for sticking and staying with me. I know you guys are used to Mr. Donald, and I appreciate it very much that you guys stay and you guys listen. You know, I was able to inform you guys. I took up a new responsibility. And yeah, thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Angel. Have a good day in the saloon today. Thank you to Gloria Ann. And I hope that you guys be blessed. And remember, the Lord will do it for you. He will always do it for you. You won't know when, but He's going to do it. Have a great one, guys. Catch you on the other side whenever we do this again.
Dusty Highway. Email us at
Triple N. Informative, entertaining, and first. Every hour.